Day 167, and we have been in Blackrock for at least 9 days now. Look at that. We're more than we spent in Ash Canyon, more than we spent a few other things. So this zone is eating time because I'm spending so much time wasting time inside. So anyhow, welcome back to The Long Dark, everybody. This is Frogman, and this is our Interloper run. And we're going to make the run to the penitentiary today. It's time for us to go do the thing and the stuff. I know I have a bunch of supplies right here, but it's never enough. We must always keep moving forward. We must always continue to try to find the stuff. So let's go inside and I'll show you guys what we're going to leave behind, which is pretty simple, pretty easy. There's not going to be a whole lot left. I cleared everything off this wall. Hello, game. Thank you. I'm going to leave a few of these other little things laying around in case we need it, including that little birch sapling. And there's going to be a... we're going to bring 50 cattails with us because I really don't feel like carrying another, what is it, a lot of cattails along with us. We're going to make sure we have enough stuff to be able to make 10 more arrows, at least at this point. I did go ahead and craft out all of the other stuff that we had aside from these, and I'm going to actually go ahead and put those back because we don't really need them. We don't need them right now, and I know where they are if I need them. The guts actually can stay here too. We don't need to carry those along. So pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to head out of here. We're going to head towards the penitentiary and hopefully have a little bit of fun along the way. Now, I'd kind of hope in and out a couple of times that it would decide to at least the sun would come out, but we can at least carry another pound of stuff, right? How much is that? Can I get one more? No. Okay, that'll work for now. I just want to stay above, or I should say below the temperature, below the weight. We're going to walk the road. I know that's dangerous. I know it's stupid. If I have to, we may just burn a flare this time, or maybe I go ahead and just light a fire immediately. Actually, just instead of doing this, where is the cheapest torch we have, or the lightest torch? Go ahead and use that one. We're going to, again, just kind of work our way through the timber wolves that are here. We've done all of this area. There is a way kind of around that we could go do. There's a rope back there that would get us up and around the corner. But I don't want to do that. I want to keep going and playing with the doggos. So we're going to walk back up the road. Anyhow, in between episodes, I did go ahead and repair everything up that I needed to repair. Went ahead and made sure that everything is as good as we can get it with what we have, except for the bear coats and things. Actually, I probably, now that I think about it, need to trade. Nope, we're good there. And those are getting a little low. I may need to go ahead, because I'm down a full degree on that, but we're okay. So we'll be fine. I think I just want to try to keep it above 50, if at all possible, as far as bonus for the warmth. But let's see what we see. We walked this, I think, last episode or episode or two ago. I was not planning on spending 20 days in this zone, but the way we're going, we may end up being 20 days in this zone. But we should, if we're lucky, be able to walk around most of this and not have to deal with these silly dogs. But they may be right in here, so we need to kind of be careful. If they come out and say hi, we'll just scare them off and be done with them. Yep, knew it. Knew it, knew it, knew it, knew it. And it's a full pack, too. Light it. Light. Well, let's see what we can do. I know they're really annoying. I need to get them all out here because I'm not going to waste my time with them otherwise. 1, 2, 3. There comes the fourth. All right, let's see. Can we find a spot? Once again. Nope, don't do that. Do I not have any sticks on me? Hey, what are you doing? Why do you not have sticks on you? Well, that's cool. Let's clear out a stick. And then light a fire. Go away. See, we could have avoided this by climbing a rope and going around them, but instead I decided I wanted to walk up the road and then not have to worry about it. Get out of here. How much wood do we own? We didn't bring any wood with us. I should have probably grabbed a stick, huh? Well, whatever. We're okay. I got lots of those too. I'm not really worried about it. Use. Thank you. Of course you run away. Got rid of one of them. Give me the torch. Thank you. And about right there. I think we got rid of that one. Give me this. Give me all three of them? No, of course not. I don't know. You just kind of look at them and they're either scared of the bear code or they're scared of something, but nothing like starting an episode off scaring off Timberwolves. But I would like to at least get the main pack in one area scared so that they'll maybe leave us alone for a while. Got him. That was the last of it. Awesome. Okay, cool. We need to pick up sticks. I didn't realize I didn't have any on me. It's poorly prepared. And I think at this point I'm going to start leaving some of these behind. We have lots of it. So let's walk up the road. They'll go back into their little scaredy cat area, and then we can go on about our business. Nothing like having to fight them right off the bat, first thing. We're going to get into some of the fun stuff, though. This is the area that you kind of want to spend your time playing around in, because this is the area where good things show up. So we're going to kind of work our way through the little sections right here, but I am going to kind of do it a little bit this direction. I want to go up this little valley right here, and I need to locate something. Little valley, this spot. I'm going over here instead of walking up the road. Nobody up here. Good. Man, it is nice and warm right now. It's wonderful. Of course, you get that 3 degrees bonus because of the fact we have a lit torch. That does make a big difference at times. All right. So that pack is not here right now, and I need to get a torch before I lose this one. Thank you. Since we did waste a match on it. You know, I was hoping this wouldn't happen. I really was. Okay. I'll take that. This torch is not going to last us through that whole mess, so we're going to have to probably think about passing as much time as we can. It's now freezing. All right, there's the blizzard. That was what I was waiting on. So this is one of those times where knowing the map will help you. This pickup is pointed at the penitentiary, generally speaking. You need to go up the road that direction. There is the reason why this pickup is here is kind of telling you what there's something else here. Pickup truck, whatever you call it. There's a little bridge right around over on this side over here that will take you over to a farm area kind of a thing. I was hoping to crawl up on top of this and actually look at something to see if something was over there, but we're now not going to be able to do that. Our next available source of shelter is going to be up this road at the penitentiary. And since this is the way this has been, I went and fixed all my clothes just so that I could run in a blizzard to the penitentiary. Okay, so he is here. Cool. All right, neat. So now I know where it is. So that might mean he's not over at the other one. That's interesting. We're going to get to play with this one. Come on. It's too bad you can't see. There's a big, ugly, nasty brick wall or stone wall right ahead of us made out of concrete. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, in the standard normal hello ding 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 kind of way that this is a Blackrock Penitentiary coming in the main gate, and we're going to go in right here into the gate. Wonderful. Didn't even lose any health. Look at that. Oh, I love this game. So, you're fine. Look, you're not freezing anymore. See, we'll just give a full hour, let that sucker get all blowed up and nasty and nice, and now we're inside and we're nice and warm, and we can kind of do a little bit of looking around in here. How good are those? Not very. Anything in the locker? Okay, so we're going to dump our excess off in here because we don't need it at this point. So put that away. And 1, 2, excess here. And once again, we're going to sit here and wait for the storm to pass. I don't think I need anything else. Are we good pretty much through the rest of this? Got a lot of birch bark. I forgot I picked up that much. There is none of that in this zone, or at least none that I've found so far. So do that, and we'll do that and that. That way we've got 5 of each plus of all this other stuff. And then I'm gonna kind of just, I guess, hang out in here for a minute, maybe. Nothing in the bottom of that. There's a cup of coffee. Thank you. Yeah, it probably has at least 180 days. 160. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. So we would really like to be able to see what this looks like. So I was not intending to come here that quickly. So I guess I will go ahead and again kill some time. Probably need to sleep. So we'll just pass time. I wanted to light a fire, but we're not going to get to. All right. Can we see anything? Oh. Well, there's a pretty sunset. Click. Welcome to Blackrock Penitentiary, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Blackrock Mountain. That is the main prison house over there. And this is after the aftermath of what happens in episode 4. So this place is wrecked and destroyed, and it's a ruin almost at this point. So, man, there's some pretty colors out there tonight. I need to be careful because there's wolves in this area. Pretty colors tonight. It's so warm. Hey, let's go see if we can't do this. Keep your eyes open. You see a wolf? I mean, this is one of the only areas in this entire zone that has regular wolves, so we can kind of work with them. But I don't want to mess with a regular Aurora wolf. Aurora wolf. Aurora. Anything in here? No. No. We'll go ahead and loot all these cars, and then we'll go to bed. Since you don't really need daylight to loot them. I know it's kind of dark, but we should be able to kind of fix that in post. Moldy granola bar. Lovely. Open the door. I wonder why these lights aren't on. Huh. Are the lights in the back on? It must be early enough in the Aurora that it doesn't have enough energy up to do anything. I gotta be careful because the Aurora will spawn wolves. I really gotta be careful. So this is the front door. Somewhere in here should be some reclaimed wood. We'll pick those up. Thank you. Anything in here? Nothing on the dashboard. Nothing in the glove box. There it goes. I just heard him. I heard a wolf bark. Of course, we would get an Aurora the first day in here when we don't have the thing you need to be able to do the stuff. We'll probably won't see another one for a month. That's going to be the only reason why we're going to be here for a really long time, is because we need an Aurora in this zone to activate something in order to get something similar to Bleak Inlet. So, great. Fairly typical of the Long Dark, and it's, wow, look at that one. Please don't spawn a wolf on me right now. That's so pretty. And happy snap. All right. Well, we're gonna go back into the safety of the guardhouse here and take a nap. Oh, poo. We're gonna have to do a bunch of stuff. Eat all this more or less rotten food. Drink some water. There. The Aurora just ended. What time is it? Getting towards the end of the day. Go ahead, pass enough time to get the sun up, and then we'll sleep. Since our sleep schedule is now all screwed up. Drink water. And we can go outside and look at this thing in the daylight. All right, you're going to stay right there. Can we get any lighter than we currently are right now? Yeah, actually, I'm going to put some of these away. For right now, we don't need those. This is the only really good storage in this room other than the shelf behind us, so you can put stuff on the shelf should you feel the need. I'm not going to be concerned about it right now. I am going to go for sure drop this, though, right here, because this is going to be base of operations. It's kind of generally where everybody bases when they come to this portion of the zone, mainly because of the fact that it's the only safe place to base as far as things go. So we can open a door. You can actually see out here what's going on. Now, we've already noticed this. We're going to do a little bit of looting in the yard, or a little bit more looting in the yard. This is a puzzle. Again, this is an area where we can kind of go do a few things, and I think in order to do the thing I need to go do the thing to, we probably need to go ahead and... Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the looting of the inner yard first before I get too excited about trying to go get the special stuff that's in this area. So, let's see. Given the time that we currently have, due to the fact that it blizzarded when it did. So, where are we? What do we need? I don't need... Well, I do need that for now. I don't need... I'm just trying to get a little bit lighter here so we can put that away. We can... I'm going to hang on to the hacksaw. I'm going to hang on to the improvised hatchet. And, of course, everything else. I do need to make some water. I'll put a couple of those away for right now. We're getting there. I'm not going to get down far enough to do what I need to do, though. We're going to have to leave some stuff behind. Actually, let's leave this brand new bow that we don't need behind. And I don't need you. All right, cool. Let's go. Get that. And we're going to go over here. Actually, what we could go do is go get all those sticks we left. Might just go do that. We'll do everything in the inner yard first, and then we'll go get our sticks and our stuff, since we're going to need the firewood anyway. Don't want your tinder plug, do want your coal. Thank you. What's in the pickup truck? Thank you. Thank you very much. That's perfect. Wouldn't mind sticking an arrow in a wolf either, just so we can have some food. All right. Let's go check the infirmary out first. Hello. Can we get up here, please? Door open. It's a little whatever, I guess. We'll see. What are we going to get? Probably not a whole lot, but we'll see. No. One blowout. Thank you. Go, go, go. This used to be my base area, this little room right here, until I started figuring out that it's not as safe as the other one is. This has a lot of storage, though, so like this room has a ton of storage compared to the guardhouse. So like if you need to store things, this is someplace you can go. Hey, look, that's interesting. Not that I ever use those, but there they are.
I'll take it.
I don't want it. I mean, it is a medical facility. You should find some kind of things like that. But yeah, there's just storage containers all over the place in this room. This was one of the reasons why I used to use it originally. Where this is in story where I based out of once I figured out that this was here and I got is there something in there? Once I figured out this was here and I got a bedroll, I spent most of my time in this building compared to the building we're going to go look at probably in an episode or two. So let's pick those up. And I see the bandage and the hook. Wonderful. Too bad I left all of those strings at the other base. So that's wonderful. And a set of antibiotics one more time. And what's in the cooler? Nothing. Okay. That should be everything. Yeah, I think so. We should be good in here. That should be everything that we need to worry about here. And let's go back outside. This is one of those weird places that you can't make a fire as well anywhere except for like right here or right there. This whole yard is just weird. There's like 3 places you make a fire in it. Yeah, let's go over here and let's go get the first part of the fun thing that we're going to be doing in this zone. Blackrock Memorial. Let's read it. Find me at the mine, east and up the hill, looking up at the mountain. I've got a load on this door, a lead on this door. M, whoever that is. Thank you very much. We are not allowed to open this. We need to have a code to get into it. Those of you that have been to Bleak Inlet know kind of what this is like. So we're going to have to, for one, wait for an Aurora once we get the keypad, key code, whatever, to let us in. And the key code, as it's stated in the thing, is up there somewhere. We will be going there probably fairly soon. We'll probably make a beeline for that once we do the majority of the penitentiary area. But we're going to loot all this out. There still hasn't been anything in this bus since the update. Piece of cloth, stump remover. And we're going to collect those this time because of the fact that we can actually make gunpowder here once we get to a point. There is nothing on the bench. I will take you.
Hope nobody needs
for firewood. All right. Well, let's go. Do us a favor. We're going to be real careful here real fast. There's a couple of things I want to get before somebody else gets them. So let's get them. Whoops, got too close. I'm trying to do this reasonably quietly. Oh, come on, I hit him. Come on. I need these guys. I need to make sure they're down and done. Sorry. I really am.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
We need them down because they're the closest rabbits that we have. I know we fixed our hat and all that, but there's other things over here that will eat those things quicker than we can get to them. Where did the other one go? Certain things like that I'll kind of go out of my way to get. Where did the other one go? He ran over here, I know. There he is. There are 3 or 4 wolves back here that I don't really feel like fooling with right now. Where is he? He's right there. Hang on a minute.
Too cold.
Did I hit him or did I miss him? Well, I got him that time. Where did that arrow go? Right there. Okay. That's one wolf. There's another one. That was interesting. I wonder why he stopped. Where's the other one? There's at least 3 or 4 in here. There he is. Okay. Are you going to come this way? Where are you going to come? Done. Almost missed that guy. All right, those should be all 3 of them. That's cool. So that's dinner. And 2 rabbits. All right, so they're all down. They're all down right here. 1, 2, 3, plus the rabbit that's over there. Let's be really careful. We're going to go have a candy bar. And we're going to have another candy bar. And we're going to go loot this section right here. I was kind of hoping that those guys would come out, but sometimes it doesn't always work. There's another one back over there that we're going to leave alone for the moment. We'll take your rose hips. We're going to kind of take some damage for a while. We need to kind of clear this out. Plus, again, we're going to kind of need some food. Alrighty then, let's go in here and we're gonna close that door. Now, this is one of those spots where the wolf will poke his head through the wall, so you can close that door and they'll poke their head right through here and you can just shoot them kind of easy. I know, cheesing and all, but cheesing's the way you played the game. So let's see where we're going. Cool, some more rose hips. We're gonna try to do the majority of the outside first, and then if we have time, we're gonna do the run over to where we left all that stuff. But is there anything good up here? Yes, there's stuff good up here. Kinda, really. I mean, there's another note. Can't tell who's coming and going up here. Looks like the blah, blah, blah. I think this is something afterwards, so who knows who this was. We'll take that. We'll click the button on this, and then we'll go back down. Go down. Thank you. All right, cool. And we'll go over here, open the door. I think we're good to go. Let's check the pickup truck out that's in the yard. Not in here. There's a kind of a difference in the structures in this area, at least for general, long dark. they're not zone-in structures. The entire inside of this thing right here is not a zone-in structure. So you don't necessarily zone in for the entirety of this area. So even these buildings and the main penitentiary and some of the other stuff, you don't zone in. So like, you know, normally there would be a loading screen right there. No, it's just a door. So it's kind of cool. What are we going to find in here? Not edible. I mean, well, it's edible. We're going to eat it. But are we going to find anything good in the barracks? Kind of glad I got rid of all of those wolves right off the bat. That means in between episodes, we can for sure get ourselves situated up slightly and get a couple of rabbits going so that we can kind of think about maybe taking out what's on the outside of this area. So there's a bunch of good stuff outside, especially a moose, and if we're lucky, a deer or two. This area is really good for hunting. I will give it that. There's a lot of just really good stuff to hunt here. Kind of dark. What the heck? Light it. Hey, hello. What do we got in here? Anything good? New. Take you, as always. Don't worry about 10 minutes on the thing. It doesn't matter. We're going to find some more stuff later. And, of course, our favorite, toilet water. Whole lot of toilet water. A lot of toilet water. Wow.
It's getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, nice. Might as well have some. More lockers to look at. Yeah, I want to start a run here. I might just do that for fun.
I think I can use
because there is a little bit of stuff here that you may or may not find, and we're not seeing any of the food hardly at this point. So that's the only problem about coming in so late into a zone like this, especially one that's brand new with a person that's this old. You know, you don't get to see all the stuff you would get. Where is the door? Go out. All right, put that away. Now, there's a thing over here that I'm going to go ahead and show, since some people may or may not know this exists. Part of the story is you're supposed to come over here and you're supposed to go over to the infirmary and, you know, do the things that you need to do in the infirmary and find out that, you know, part of the story is the way that it is. One thing that's interesting about this is right here, for one, you're probably going to find a little bit of gunpowder. And two, right on this spot right here, if you weasel up on that ledge, you can then walk back in to this area. So let's... I think what we're going to do is, at this point, where am I? How am I heavy? How heavy am I? Pretty decent. I'm going to go dump a bunch of this stuff off. I'm going to go ahead and clean up those, all those wolves and rabbits that we have set up ready to go. And I will see you guys in the next episode, where we're going to likely do the steam tunnels and the rest of Blackrock Penitentiary. So for now, since we're at that point, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. I love it. It's always got to be foggy. But anyhow, bye.
I could eat anything right now.
You're fine.